Hi everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Burial. Today I'm back with another video. Today I'll be doing something different. I'll have a special guest. It's my wife Debbie. Some of you might know her from a picture I posted a few videos ago, and she actually did a video with me probably about a year ago. And so she'll be joining me today. And we're doing it from a different location, which is our living room upstairs. The CD Cave is downstairs, but we decided to come up here and do it in the living room. So today we'll be doing a video on my wife's favorite music growing up, stuff that is sentimental to her and associates with different parts of her life and things like that. So that's what she'll be going through today. So the show will be all about her. She'll be showing CDs and vinyl. And so I hope you stick around for the video. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. I really enjoy reading the comments. So off we go, and here's my wife Debbie, and she'll be showing her first one. I think she picked 10, so there you go.
Hi guys, thanks for watching. So the first album that I picked is by Olivia Newton-John. I grew up in a country household. My mother listened to country music. If it wasn't that, it was AM music. I fell in love with Olivia Newton-John from a young age. I thought this woman had the voice of an angel. I'm still a big fan of her music. I do prefer her country pop as opposed to her pop stuff, but whatever she's singing, I want to hear it.
I prefer the pop over the country, so I'm not a big country fan. But...
So the next one I want to show you is the Beatles. I am a huge Beatle fan. If you ask me what my favorite band is, I'm not going to say the Beatles, but in all honesty, it is the Beatles. I started liking them at an early age, maybe 10 years old. Went into my uncle's bedroom. He had some, not CDs, he had some cassettes. I popped one in and I was just a huge fan ever after. If you ask me what my favorite Beatles song is, I'm going to tell you whichever one I'm listening to now, because there's not a single song that I've ever heard from them that I did not like.
Yeah, can't go wrong with the Beatles, that's for sure. Great band.
Next is the Bee Gees. I'm a huge Bee Gees fan. I was a Bee Gees fan when it wasn't cool to be a Bee Gees fan. This is the first...
Was it ever cool to be a Bee Gees fan?
Honestly, I don't know. This is the first album that I ever bought of the Bee Gees. I do prefer their older stuff. Not as huge a fan of their disco stuff, but I still absolutely love the Bee Gees. Been a fan forever. Next I want to show you Janis Ian. I'm really sentimental about the Janis Ian one because I was a very awkward teen. I didn't really fit in, didn't really have a lot of friends, and so specifically the song 17 spoke to me. I could identify it with it so much. So Janis Ian helped me through my teen years, and it really made me love her.
That's actually a pretty good album, too. I like that folk type rock.
So Hot Shots by Trooper. Love this. Whenever I was a teenager, this was very popular. This was fun music that I was listening to. It still holds a sentimental spot in my heart. Absolutely love the Boys in the Bright White Sports Car, Santa Maria, We're Here for a Good Time. Just absolutely love this.
Raise a Little Hell.
Raise a Little Hell, yes.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite one.
Great Canadian band out of Vancouver.
Next I want to show you is Styx. I became a Styx fan quite early. Yes, I think it was a criteria for Jack marrying me. I had to like Styx. Love this album. Specifically, I'm Okay. Again, for the same reason. I was an awkward teen. Didn't really fit in anywhere. Was trying desperately to fit in. The song I'm Okay kind of told me, hey, it's okay not to fit in. It's okay to be yourself. And so I've cherished this band ever since. They literally helped me through my teenage years.
Number one band in the world. With Dennis DeYoung.
Subjective to opinion. Okay, so next I want to show you Queen. I loved Queen mid-teens, late teens. I fell in love with Queen. This, to me, is probably the best album that's ever been made. Can't say enough about Queen. My favorite song is, of course, Bohemian Rhapsody. I think it's the best rock song ever written, but that's just my opinion.
Death on Two Legs.
It's the one that I'm the least favorite of. Breakfast in America. Huge fan of Breakfast in America. So funny story about Breakfast in America. My best friend, Caroline McDonald, bought this album. And teenage girls, right? They play it to death until you don't want to hear it again. And then my brother bought it. And he played it to death. And I swear it was probably 20 years before I could listen to Breakfast in America again. But I'm thankful to say that I can hear it again and not cringe, and I absolutely love it.
Good album.
Next is REO Speedwagon. Now, REO Speedwagon's, I'm fond of them because this is the first gift that my husband ever bought me. It's my birthday. We had been going together for a couple of months, and this is what he bought me.
Go figure.
I feel like maybe it was something that he would have wanted more than necessarily something I would have wanted, but I cherish the record and very much
wasn't a
appreciate
Styx album,
it.
so
This is true. It wasn't a Styx album. And last but not least is Jennison, Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Now, Jack kind of smirked whenever I told him I was going to include this one. And the reason I included it is because that same friend, Caroline McDonald, had bought this album. And the only song she would ever play is the title track, Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, because she said it was the only song worth listening to on the album. But of course, I was really curious and wanted to hear more. So whenever I met Jack and he had this album, he played the whole thing for me. And it opened up a whole new world of music to me, music that I wasn't familiar with, didn't experience.
prog music.
Yeah, prog music, these really long songs, and I absolutely loved it. And there you have it. That's 10 albums that were influential of my childhood growing up. And I will pass you back to Jack. But thanks for listening.
And before we go, I will include, this is what she listens to all the time now. It's
All the
whenever
time.
we get in the car, this is the CD is always in the car. And it's constantly playing. It's a 2 CD set, so it bounces back from CD 1 to CD 2, which is Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Night Castles. This is constantly on her playlist now. Not that I mind, it's good music. But that's what she's constantly listening to all the time now. It's been probably like the last 6 months maybe. Yeah, 6 months, not quite a year. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And my wife's favorite albums growing up in that.
If you enjoyed the video, drop us a subscribe, a comment, a like. Let people know if you want to see me again.
Oh, okay. And maybe if you don't want to see me again.
Or if you don't want to see me, you can always say that as well.
So thanks for watching and sticking around right to the end. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And for now, take care of yourselves.